say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit. Been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I'm in.
Looking to fire. Time to take a shot. Pulls it in on the left. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. The Razorbacks love to do it on the ground, but that gives you some opportunities for big plays up top.
No doubt. It makes me commit more to the ground game, bring more guys down. I'm more willing to play man coverage on the outside, and then in turn, if the QB can make plays down the field.
Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep.
Bro, they let me down every time, dog.
Through his fingers.
And man, 3 plays into this drive,
every time.
What this offense wants to do. They're going to take shots down the field. They're going to be aggressive.
Well, get that off my screen, Mike.
2nd and a long way to go. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Can't do that on my screen.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. How about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And the Razorbacks are flying down the field. They'll move the tight end. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
What that was.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Picked off.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Bringing the heat. Makes the grab on the big throw. Wide open spaces. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. He's going for the big play. Snags it at the 30 and still running. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They want to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They'll run the screen. Looking for room at the 40. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the 1st down.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Dropping back, it's Rossi. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. Defense in press coverage. Trying to do it on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Gotta love the physicality on 4th down and short. You know what's coming. They hand the football off to the running back. No secret, but he plays physical, gets behind his pads, and gets the 1st down.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the middle.
Oh my gosh.
Finds the big tight end.
That's my fault. I don't know why. You know what, you're right.
They have a first down at the 37.
We're in the same play. I'm sitting there waiting.
Attack the middle of the field. You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And as he throws, can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Bringing it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Quick strike complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Oh, catch that and we score.
It starts from the waist down, and the feet have to be tied really well with the upper body and the mechanics. And you can tell, drifted a little bit there. Because of that, inaccurate throw.
Hauls it in. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And the Red Raiders line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air. It's Rossi. Extending the play. He'll throw it. And wings it incomplete.
I ain't like it.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really
Yeah, I ain't like that at all.
He has a few catches in this game.
It didn't look
I think
like we knew what we
keep
were doing.
trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
This one's complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on first down. Now rolling to the left. Now he's going to throw back to the middle. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible...
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Great job by the back on the option.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to add another. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing?
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT. The first INT.
What'd you say, bro?
Football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Yeah. You got to wait till 4th quarter.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
It's
This
stupid, bro.
offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing.
Flying out to the left. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I mean, he sent an all-out blitz on that and just missed.
Defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed,
I'm not even like, I'm trying to just run regular offense. I ain't like I'm trying to hit him with like one hit of quitters.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Yeah, they just going to the house.
And boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they
I mean, he only got the ball. He only hold the ball for one play before he give it back to me.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Power football with the run.
Oh my gosh. Can't believe I missed that.
Like that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard
I ain't got missed.
line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This defense has kept them back.
You know what this one is.
One more stop and they can get off the field on third and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Dropping back, it's Rossi. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They'll run it on first and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Turning to the running game here on third and goal. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be fourth down.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Paul.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they featured him today.
Absolutely center cut. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that...
It's picked off, and that's number 10. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And you saw it right there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They're trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And here comes the field goal unit. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
What's up, bro?
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Rides the back on the option. The give. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Gain of 1. Now, 4th down.
And the Razorbacks will punt it away on 4th down.
Formation to kick it away.
On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. They're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. And the Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Now they'll try the right side. Turns it on in midfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
There's just so much for this defense to think about right now. They've had strong side runs thrown at them. Now the counter. They know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
Here's a heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know what Bro doing.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down.
I'm trying not to, you know what I'm saying, run up the score.
Right now, the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Where the man subs at? We'll change a couple people. Damn, did he get hurt? I need him high. All right. New quarterback.
Ready to send the offense back onto the field.
Yeah, I need him.
Built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's McFarland. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Finds a spot in the middle. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all
He really wouldn't even let me make all my changes.
Especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
I tried. 4th quarter, I'm going to definitely chew clock, but I definitely tried. He gave up, though. He ain't even trying to score. Nah, you can't leave a game and not try to score.
They're trailing by 11 to Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this.
At least try, though. I mean, I would have threw 15 picks today before I just like lay down. He just kind of laid down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard
Yeah, I'm leaving here with something.
They'll try the run. Creates a little space. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm leaving it with something.
We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season, but this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now
Like, what is he doing?
how are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far,
He just like stopped mid-play. Like his controller went dead.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be
I like that. What?
An unbelievable effort that time by the running back. Great vision and
Okay.
showing off his speed, and now with that big gain, he puts his
It's like it's a fake. No, it's not a fake. Oh wow.
decision here what he wants to do on 4th and short.
makes the catch. Wants to make a
Well, who is you, 5?
and he'll work his way
Clearly, I need to change that number.
35-yard line.
You got no get up and go.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They try to get it outside on the left. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Boy, 96 fast. Boy, who that is?
1st and 10 for the offense.
That boy was stomping to get to me.
They'll give it to him again.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware.
Oh,
But
for
you've
real?
got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Got his man on the right. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pickup of 5 and a first down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, you know, in second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Oh, he's got some space.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Quarterback takes a knee. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.